is setting up a budget essential in order to purchase a home or even upgrade your home? Hi, I'm Rayvon, your realtor with the Studar Group in Northwest Arkansas. Well, a budget is absolutely necessary for you to know exactly how much you're spending, how much you have left over, and how much you can save toward the home that you want. I know that sounds like it's not exactly rocket science, but it can be difficult whenever you're on a tight budget. So what I recommend to do is to set up an Excel spreadsheet or use one of the online apps or different types of assistance devices for a budget and to write things out. So for instance, we want to start with our income. So if you were to make $1,200 a week at your job, but your take-home pay is $1,000 a week, I like to use the $1,000 number, knowing that the other $200 I'm not seeing anyway, because that's going to taxes, Social Security, healthcare, whatever it happens to be. So I'm putting the $1,000 as my income. And then maybe I have a side hustle, but it's really inconsistent with how much I'm making. So that's gonna go on there, but I'm also going to know that that number isn't perfect. So I'm probably gonna run off the $1,000 a week just to make sure that I am working in my worst case scenario situation. So from there, I'm going to be going over if I have a spouse or someone that I'm purchasing with, I'll be adding in their income as well. On the opposite side, we're going to be looking at expenses. Now, expenses, there are some things that are absolutely necessary, such as your housing, your food, your clothing. If you have to pay extra for healthcare, or you know that you have regular healthcare expenses, medications, maybe you have a child and they're in daycare and you need to be paying for daycare every month. Maybe you have other special things or services that you absolutely need in order to go from day to day. In that case, those things are essential in your expense column. Now, the things that we have to actually look at, it's whenever we're starting to run through our credit card statement or our bank statement. So we see our Netflix account. That's something that we could let go of for a little bit while we're trying to save money. Maybe we get Starbucks every day on the way to work and we're spending $40 a week on Starbucks. We can omit that for a short period of time while we're trying to save money for the house. What other things can you let go of for this maybe 6-month period of time to save the down payment or the extra funds that you need in order to get through closing? Whenever I was first buying my first home, I actually worked overtime. I was a nurse prior to becoming a nurse practitioner, prior to becoming a real estate agent. I know I've gone through a lot of jobs, but when I was a nurse and I was young, trying to buy my first house, then I actually worked 2 overtime shifts every single week for 6 months in order to save $10,000 so that I could purchase my first home. Was it easy? Absolutely not. Did I have to cut out a lot of things? Yes. And it was hard. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I was working a lot of overnight shifts. I was tired and I didn't spend a lot of time with friends or family. But you know what? I got to my goal. I was able to purchase a home all by myself and it felt really good. And then there are other benefits to owning your home. You have tax breaks for your interest, and you have the equity build that you maintain and grow over time. So if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in Northwest Arkansas, or if you would like to see a copy of my Excel spreadsheet for my personal budget, I'd be happy to share. Like, follow, and comment for more.